Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited because this is officially my first YouTube video. I'm going to be making Adopt Me videos, doing fun challenges, trading videos, updates, and just sharing my gameplay with you all. So if you like Adopt Me, then you're in the right place. For today's video, I have a super fun challenge planned. I'm going from poor to rich, and my goal is to go from absolutely nothing to a Peppermint Penguin in just 24 hours. I'll be trading, hatching some eggs, and honestly just doing whatever I can to work my way up. So let's get started! So as you can see here, I'm on my alt account, just showing what I have in my inventory, which is basically just some food to trade it for pets, and a trading stand that I traded over from my main account to help me trading. So now I'm gonna set up my profile and explain other people what I'm doing, saying that I'm going to a Peppermint Penguin in just 24 hours and I would appreciate anything because literally anything helps. I also put some information about this challenge, for example what I'm trading, how much time I have left for people to see it, and my end goal, which of course is the Peppermint Penguin. So now we're getting started with the challenge. In my profile I basically just put the food that I was trading because I didn't have anything else, and I typed a message in chat that said that I'm trading food for anything, and to tell people to check my profile to see what I'm doing, because as I said there, I wrote everything about it. So now I got a new idea of putting every single trade along this journey in my profile, so every single little trade will be forever in my profile there. And I don't know, I just thought it was a cute idea. Okay, so I sent this message probably over 30 times now, and this was our very first trade request, but yeah, I put my food, they put a yarn apple, I was like, you know what, I'll take a yarn apple, but they just ended up declining. So at this point many people had fake traded me, which was really annoying, but then this happened and someone gave me a crack deck for free, and I was really happy about it and glad that someone decided to help me out. So here I was hatching my crack deck because I just thought it's better to have a pet, and I got a mouse. Okay, then this person traded me and they were really nice and decided to give me a new AA from the new Halloween event. And I was really happy about it and glad that someone finally accepted. This is the next trade we got, and I'm just gonna keep on showing you a few trades that I did. So at this point I started playing the mini games a bit and getting some candies to purchase 2 AAs, and I thought of buying another one so I could make a neon. And I'd also bought a pet egg which I decided to hatch, and I actually got an ultra rare, so I was really happy about that. And yeah. So at this point I decided to go back to trading food for pets, and this person gave me 2 pets, which was an amazing trade. But then this trade happened and I was like, oh my god, they told me they wanted to help me out and give me this dragon and some other random pets, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. So now I decided to start trading 9 randoms for 1 legendary pet, and this person immediately decided to give me a rosy maple moth for 9 of my pets, and I just think doing this, you upgrade your inventory and it's easy to do it. And in general, I think the moth is a really good pet because it's not in the game anymore and you can only obtain it through trading. So now I wanted to start trading stickers for pets, but this person said if I give you this, would you add your rosy maple moth, and I wasn't sure, but I ended up doing it anyway because I thought the king bee is a good pet. This person wanted to offer for my aunt, and I just went ahead and do it because theirs is an uncommon pet and mine is a common, so yeah. Now I went back to my idea of trading stickers for pets, and this person gave me 2 pets, so I was really glad to accept this trade. So as you can see in the background, I put my dragon on my trading stand, and this person wanted to give me an alicorn for my dragon. At the start I wasn't quite sure, but it was a legendary for legendary, and actually this alicorn gave me a really good trade in the future, so wait for that one. Here I decided to go back to trading 9 of my random pets for 1 legendary pet, and this person gave me an ancient dragon, and I thought it's a really decent legendary pet, so I went ahead and accepted. So this is the trade I was talking about earlier. This person gave me a right normal, a right B, two random pets, and a neon AA, and I thought this was such an amazing trade that I wasn't even sure whether they were trolling me or not, but they ended up accepting, so of course I did too. So now I decided to offer for a right potion because I know that people tend to overpay a lot for them, including me, so I thought it would help me out a lot in this challenge. So now I went ahead and made my neon AA because I aged up all of them, so just enjoy this little moment of me making a neon because I think it's really beautiful. This person wanted to offer for my right potion, and I think it's a really good trade. It's an upgrade from what I traded for the right potion, and I just think it's a really good trade in general. So now I wanted to try to offer for a more valuable pet, and I think the Cupid Dragon is amazing for that because it's like not too low in value, but it's not the highest pet either. But it's a really good medium pet. Many people love it, some people overpay for it. I think my offer was a little bit of an overpay, but I wasn't even sure if they were gonna take it because it's a lot of like hard to trade pets and theirs is like easier to trade, but they ended up accepting, and I was so happy to get this trade. I decided to keep the Cupid Dragon for now and just try to upgrade my inventory from my right potion that I still have left, and my next goal will be something around like a fairy bat dragon, so let's get into it. Here I'm just showing you a trade that I did and I wasn't too sure about it, but look at all the randoms they added, so that's what made me accept. And here I'm just immediately getting a profit trade. I keep the neon Ratatosker and some other random stuff that they added and get my right potion back. I did two more trades that I'm gonna show you now. First of all, this one that I hadn't recorded, which I thought was such an overpay, the AA, Mega, and the random stuff added. I was so happy with this. And traded the Mega AA for a fly potion right away because I just thought it's better to have that. It's officially the next day and we only have 9 hours left instead of 17 because I was sleeping and now I'm back, and let's keep going with the challenge. I'm really positive and I think that we can do this. So this person didn't want to give me the rideable fairy bat dragon from the last clip, but they decided to give me their no potion one instead, and I'm really happy about it because the fairy bat dragon was my next goal and we managed to get it. Okay, so now I've traded like hundreds of people trying to get a right potion with just like 3 of these pets, but no one did it, so I just decided to give all of it and I got it. For the next bit I decided to just grind bugs and hatch eggs, so the next few clips I'll just show you me hatching the eggs and what I got. So in this time while I was hatching eggs, I also got 2 trades. This person who wanted to offer for 2 of my dogs, and another girl who wanted to offer for 6 AAs, and they gave me a right potion, so I was really glad to accept both of these trades. Now I was trying to trade my right potions and someone wanted to offer for my fairy bat dragon, but I wasn't quite sure, and it's a lot of like small pets and I prefer having like one more valuable pet, so I decided to stay with my pet instead. So at the time when I was recording this video, it was the Halloween event and cryptids had actually a lot of demand, everyone wanted them, and I decided to offer for one, and they took a lot of time to think, but they ended up declining. So after the last clip I took a break from screen recording, but I quickly pulled it up again after this person traded me and said they wanted to give me a cryptid for my fairy bat dragon. I wasn't even sure whether they were for real or not because I was so under with the fairy bat dragon, but this just helped me out so much, and it's actually the first time I owned a cryptid in this challenge and in general, and I was really happy. I wanted to try and offer for a Peppermint Penguin, but not with many hopes because my offer wasn't the best yet. But I tried anyway, but as expected, they didn't accept it. Now I tried to offer for this chocolate bat dragon. I didn't really know if they were gonna do it. At that time, it was a small lose for me by like a tiny bit. But I was still willing to do this trade because I just feel like the chocolate chip bat dragon gets a lot of better offers. Here I did another trade. A person wanted to offer for my neon patchy bear, and they gave me two pets, a gargoyle and a neon clover cow. And I know that the neon clover cow has like a lot of popularity. Many people love it, they think it's cute, and I think it's cute too. So I was really glad to accept this trade. With this person, there was a lot of negotiating. They wanted to have my fly red chocolate chip bat dragon for their neon fly red happy clam, and I thought it was a really good trade, but they wanted me to add, so I decided to add some random stuff, and we came down to this offer, and I got the neon happy clam, and I think it's a really good deal because at that time the neon happy clam was higher in value than the normal peppermint penguin, so yeah. This is so random, but a person really wanted my robot and they gave me a Whopper Tinger. I wasn't really sure, but I didn't really mind in the end of the day. So this trade annoyed me a bit. I sat there and probably waited for like 5 minutes. I just sped it up right now, and they just ended up declining. But I just decided to offer for another Peppermint Penguin, but you can already guess what happened. They did the same and they also declined. But then I found this girl and I felt really good about it because I thought like, okay, this is the girl. She'll give me the peppermint penguin because look here, she has a peppermint penguin and she really wants a neon happy clam. So I was like, perfect. So I put my things in the trade and asked her if she was gonna do this for her peppermint penguin. She didn't really reply or anything, so I just assumed she was thinking about it. But she ended up accepting and we went into the second trade window. At this point I was really nervous, thinking if we'll finally complete the challenge. So I confirmed, waiting, and she confirmed too. So we officially finished the challenge. And that's the end of the challenge, going from absolutely nothing to a peppermint penguin in just 24 hours. This was way more intense than I expected, but honestly so much fun to pull off. If you enjoyed watching the journey, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Adopt Me challenges. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.